Hello my friends, Natasha with Natasha'S Scrapbook Corner. Today I'm coming to you with the finished project, and that is a swap project. I was signed up for Shabby Chic tags swap. Christmas tags. So it's on the Facebook group, and we were supposed to make 3 super shabby holiday season related tags, and there will be so they must be layered with the paper and lace. Each tag must have at least 2 decorations like bling, flowers, metal, etc. They must have ribbons so we can hang them, and the size could be 8 shipping tag or bigger and nicely packaged. So my tags are pre-packaged already, and I will be taking them out for you because I need to take the pictures. I forgot. And I will be showing you those in the order that I created them. But let me put them all together in the packaging to show off, because they are pretty cool. I know, right? They're not even fitting in the screen. They are just gorgeous. All right. Yes, they are jumbo Prima tags, so yeah, they are just huge. All right, so I decided to go with the shabby colors, of course, pink, turquoise, blue, and white. So those are Christmas. Okay, let's get started. I'm so excited. So the first tag. I created the alternate paper clip for each tag, and I do not have glassine bags on hand, so I used the trusty clear bags, and I die cutted some embellishments, the frame and snowflakes. And that packaging decoration is going all the way through the whole theme. Okay, so for the paper clip, on a paper clip I'm attaching the baggie with the matching embellishments, so if a recipient wants to play with it, so they can. And here it is, the embellishments, the doilies from the kit I bought from Etsy. The snowflakes and ornaments are Michael's and Joanne's, and the goodie bag of stuff, just my personal stash. The doily has the bow, seam binding, and the lace, and it opens up on front, so the recipient can easier get to the packaging and just slide it out. Let's see how it works. We are like in training in practice, and here is this packaging by itself, and if we'll put our paper clip here, alternate paper clip here, that would be really nicely you know, all going together just like that. This is a pretty picture as is, right? Oh my gosh. So anywho, that's that. And for this tag I chose this shabby rosette Prima tag, and on the back I just decorated with the trims and laces that I had. This is the snippet of the doily that I had, and it has a little loop which really comes handy. It can be used as a hanger. On the tag itself you see the seam binding bow with the lace, the same, it's like peachy color. And here I use one of the stained fabric appliques with the flat back heart. And in the drawers you can see a little people in here. On the bottom you have this dangle trim and layered lace and everything. So I will try to pull out there is a Christmas tree. So after the recipient will pull out all the embellishments, like for example, okay, let me try to pull out the ballerina, the little lacy applique. So it's kind of like a little goodie bag. These flowers are glued, but you can pull them out. I'm not gonna try to pull them out. So the door, this is another Prima tag. You know, they have the closets, and the doors are opening in here, and we can get out the ornament, and that is a layered Christmas tree in the peachy colors, and it has all the tiny rosettes and glue strings, which shouldn't be on a Christmas tree, but just for vintage look, dusty spider web look, that acceptable, I think. So yeah, not really. So on the back there is this loop and the lace and etc, etc. So there it is, little closet for the Christmas tree. And as you see, I just cut out the doors open, put the flat back pearls in here for the knobs. And each drawer I just cut around slightly smaller than the drawer itself, put the lace inside and tucked in all these goodies into the drawers. This is the ballerina holding some chandelier and stuff. So yeah, really pretty. So that's that one. Second one got carried away because I couldn't get an idea, and suddenly the idea that I had outgrew into something that I wasn't expecting at all. Typical. So here's the altered paper clip. I'm trying to put the dangles together because they were supposed to be really nicely layered, you know, like that. So, and here's the goodie bag with the stuff, color coordinated, and the bag I decorated and embellished and sugared the flowers to stiffen them out. So that's the paper clip. It's kind of like a new angle for me, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm at. So so as I said, the decoration of the packaging is similar. So the doily, the bow, just color coordinated, and the frame, absolutely the same frame, bow, the same die cuts, just slightly different elements like roses and stuff. So in here, this element is a little bit trickier. So for a recipient who is receiving, probably would be better to see how to open it. So here is this lacy loop, okay? And that belongs to the item that's on the bottom. So I'm gonna just pull it through, and it's pulling through this hole in here. This is the hole for tag, and it comes with the rest of the tails for the, so let me push that away so we wouldn't be confused. So here's our tag, right? So we open up, and I reinforce the inside of the paper doily with scotch, and I cut the opening slot for the tags, for the ribbons. Okay, so what we do, just pull them all out. Okay, so you have something like that, and that hole is the hole for the tag. Okay, so if we will pull out our tag, and we'll put our decoration back, so we are gonna have something like that. Maybe. All right. There we go. So here is our gift packaging. Gorgeous! I know, right? I'm very impressed with myself. So now to our tag. Okay, so here is the tag, and I left very fluffy tail in here because I love it. And in here I used the layering of the die cuts and some pearls and laces and die cuts. So on the background I used the Tilda cardstock on the Prima tag, of course, and I multiple layer die cut the window, and that's Spellbinders die. And in between of first and the rest of the layers of the window, I tucked in the image, the vintage image of the angel with a Christmas background like a tree, and I put a lacy curtain in there, and I put glitter all around as if it would be snowing. And then I just layered a bunch of snowflake swirls in different shades, and there is 3 colors going on: this turquoise-ish blue, this lavender blue, and the white. And I added some snippets of lacy appliques and embellished them with the rhinestone ceramic flowers and pearls and half pearls and what's not. And for the window treatment, I punched out the poinsettia leaves, so they're sticking in here. So tag is very simplistic itself, because there is following decoration which actually started this tag. So I started with the same die cut of circle, and it is the Spellbinders, and excuse me, originally I wanted it to overlap each other, but then the embellishment came out so huge, so I could not. So let's put the tag aside, and this is the ornament. So it's like a wall hanging ornament, a wreath. Tons of layers of stuff. There is the doily, the bows, the poinsettias, and the sprayed stamps, the beaded sprays, Prima flowers, Prima crochet trim, the tails, the Wild Orchid Craft roses, the ornaments from the Joann's. That's the large Prima flower. That is a resin frame that I made when I was playing with my resins. And that is Gorgeous Peacock brooch from my personal stash, but there are different peacocks at NSK. You can find those. So basically what I did in here, there's two bows consisted of 3 ribbons, this canvasy polka dot, this you know, I think it's Ashland from Michaels, and this double layer one, and they were coming in collection, so I had a collection of those, and so I tied just double bow without tails twice, so I had 6 ribbons to cut, and I placed one bow and opened it up from the middle, and the second bow I opened down to the middle, and I just glued them in the center, and then I started to pile up and tuck in all the beads, embellishments, flowers, and etc. And then at the last minute I forgot that I should tuck in the tails, so I was, you know, poking it inside, and the top was left open. I had only, you know, the background, so I actually added some wild orchid craft roses in here, and this covered with this tulle bow. So there it is. There is my you know, there is my tag, second tag, and basically that's how it goes back inside, and you can hang it either this way or single or what's not. So the idea was for me to give my partner opportunity to use tags for something else, and use some of the items by itself, like an ornament or decoration, so they can, you know, use it in a future projects. I really like I like people use my projects. I mean, they can enjoy them for a little bit and then just, you know, fast forward it to or pass it to someone else as a gift or embellishment on a card or something like that. So I really would like the multi-purposeness of the projects and recycling. So here is the last tag, the white one, and again we are looking at the altered paper clip, and that is Prima flowers, paper flowers, and I had beaded flowers for the center. That's just basically, you know, nothing complicated really, just back-to-back flowers. And here's the goodie bag with a little white embellishment and the place note tag or tab per se. So, and again, the bow, the same, the white seam binding and the lace, and opens up on front. And in here I had to tuck in the corner, so just bear with me. So just this corner, and that would be enough, and you can pull the whole tag out, and again you can tuck in that corner just for now. And here is our embellished bag by itself. And here you can see the same frame and the same layout. So those are really really cute embellishment bags. I'm very impressed with myself. It has been a while. So this tag I was going for monochromatic, if I'm correct in pronunciation of that word. It's in the same color, in white, and I wanted to use my die cuts. I have lots of memory box die cuts that I purchased a while ago, and I never used them. And I was looking at all these beautiful cards ladies making, and I was just hesitant of if I will be able to do it, and I think I pulled it. So here's the tag itself. That's how it looks right now, and it's nothing on the back. So again, it's a Prima tag, so the recipient can use it. It's heavily glittered and stuff, and as in any monochromatic item, there is not much you can see unless you are tied in close into the you know, item. So there is an ornament that frame itself, it's a shaker box ornament. So I'm gonna try carefully lift it. There is a swirl that's holding it on the top, so you can lift that up. Pull the ribbon out and carefully pull the tag itself out, that ornament per se, tag ornament. Okay, so it's consists of two parts. So here's the tag itself. So she definitely can use this tag as a, you know, as something. So here's this gorgeous deer. It's Tim Holtz deer, and the swirls are it's a memory box, die cuts, some flowers from my stash that's been gifted to me by, I think, Trish, a little Shabby Chic. So the deer been embossed and layered as a, it's created as a stopper, and I added some leaves in here and the bling. So that kind of finished this tag really nicely. I really like how it came out. And so she can tuck in stuff in here or what's not. I reinforced this one, so it's kind of like a little bit yellowish in here because of the glossy accents, like ton of glossy accents, because that flourish was falling off under the heaviness of the glitter. And it's almost like a glitter glass, like almost a German glass glitter. It's heavily beaded, and this die cuts are very dainty, so they're not really meant to be glittered that heavily. So in the shaker box itself, here it is. It's kind of like an ornament. And I recorded the process, so it's multiple layers of this memory box frame, and layered of the swirls on top with the bow. It's looks like that on the back, and I actually glittered them on the back stems when I flipped it, and I find out that it's not looking really good. So, and there is a layer of beads in there that glitter, and that creates, I know you cannot see on that side, you probably can see, that creates that kind of like a snow in there. Okay, so there it is. And so if you will put it all together, that looks really, really nice. So here they are, from bags and my creations. I hope you guys like it, and I hope my partner enjoys them as much as I was enjoying making them. I really hate to send it to you, girl, but I have to. Alright, thank you so much for watching. There will be the video on this element, this tag, separate video. I don't want to mess it with this one. So if you have any questions after watching that follow-up video, please leave the comment in the description box under that video, so I would know which one video you're referring to, and I'll try to get back to you and answer your questions. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the pictures, and otherwise I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Thank you so much.